but they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like rain. Let the waters down, let it
If there's anything right in the world of pro wrestling, this should be Bonesaw's night.
You better believe I had you beat. I had you beat more than once. And it was Foxy who wasn't there to make the count. You couldn't pin me 1, 2, 3. You couldn't tap me out. You have a legacy here in OTT. A legacy built on intimidation. But back in December, I proved to you, you don't intimidate me. Not one little bit. I was able to stand toe to toe with you, and I was able to go strike for strike with you. So this time, February, you better believe I'm putting your shoulders to the mat, and I'm doing what nobody has been able to do in OTT.
You see, Walter, you come walking about like you're swinging some Austrian oak, but we both know you've not got the bollocks to stand to the Kings of the North. Ringkampf, you're one of the best tag teams in the world, without a doubt. We've seen the destruction you've done all over the world. We've seen it firsthand in OTT, but boys, you ain't seen nothing yet. When you come to Belfast, you're coming for a fight, and I hear everything. I see everything. Kings of the North, it's Ringkampf, it's Walter. You can't win. Well, win is exactly what we're gonna do. When you come to Belfast, boys, you either bend the knee, or there is no or. We're gonna take your knees.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from the Europa Hotel, it is now time for your main event of the evening.
Of OTT, your OTT world champ Walter, and that constant presence at his side, one of the most intimidating men I've ever had the experience of being near, Tim Thatcher. One of the most dominant, intimidating tag teams anywhere in world independent wrestling. Ringkampf are at the Europa Hotel, Belfast. This is OTT.
Two of the most terrifying men I've ever been in the same room with. Shaking your hand when you get to the buildings is an experience in itself. Can you imagine them standing opposite you in a ring?
To that response. 500 plus on their feet for the hometown heroes. Tag Team Champs back in Belfast.
Bonesaw, a man who possibly should be OTT champion. Damien Corbin, as hungry as I've ever seen him to get into the ring with anybody.
Someone like Corbin refers to himself as a natural born killer. You know he's not playing around.
Absolutely hard to argue with him. But Angus, we were here in December. We watched Bonesaw and how much damage he inflicted on Walter. He's back with his other half to maybe finish the job.
What an opportunity this is. Bonesaw, Corbin, you want to announce yourself to the world. What better way than to take the scalps of Ringkampf? Bonesaw's ready. He's holding nothing back.
Bonesaw was ready to go again on December 16th.
Ladies and gentlemen, this tag team match set for one fall is for the OTT Tag Team Championships.
Tag team gold on the line.
The challengers on my right, they are the team of Timothy Thatcher and the OTT Heavyweight Champion, the Ringkampf Walter. Together they are Ringkampf.
Oh my God, that condition.
Striking fear into the heart of anyone who witnesses him.
They're the team of Relentless Damien Corbin, the big strong dad Bonesaw, the winning and defending OTT Tag Team Champions, the Kings of the North.
Oh, these boys want to get it on early. And we're about to have a war. Thatcher with a nasty spill to the outside. Both men now just wailing on Walter. Walter spills to the outside too. Big bad Bonesaw taking out both men.
It was going to be huge to start this match on top by the Kings of the North. They needed to get this early advantage to keep the crowd behind them. They've done it so far.
The most dominant faction in OTT history, squaring off against the most intimidating presence in OTT history, Walter. This has fireworks written all over it.
December, I suppose, at this stage, Angus, we were speaking about how Bonesaw can become a double champion. And now it's Walter who has the chance to take home double gold.
You know what? That wouldn't shock anyone. But to get there, he's got to get through the Kings of the North right here in Belfast. Bonesaw unloading here on Tim Thatcher. Just driving the elbow into the jaw.
What kind of power does it take, Angus, to take Timothy Thatcher down with one forearm?
I think you measure it the same scale you measure nuclear bombs. Right hand to the kidneys from Corbin. Inverted atomic drop and the big Belfast boot. Oh, Walter with the intercept of the big strong Da. He eats a big boot for his troubles. Corbin deciding it's time to take flight.
But look at Thatcher.
Thatcher with the European uppercut takes Corbin's head off almost. Look at this beatdown, the viciousness of it. Driving those knees into the ribs.
Look at the look in the eyes of Timothy Thatcher. That is scary.
Anger etched on the face.
Now, our OTT World Champion, Walter, taking control of Damien Corbin. But maybe not.
3 stiff elbows from Damien Corbin. Walter shrugs them off.
Swatted Corbin like a fly.
Brutal right hand and the uppercut from Thatcher. There we see the display of strength. Oh, Cavalier in the attitude. Displaying him.
I made the point, Angus, at the start that it was so important for the Kings of North to get on top early, to keep this crowd behind them, to get this job done. But unfortunately, Ringkampf have taken over and listened to the silence that has fallen over this crowd.
Big boot to Bonesaw. Thatcher using the heel hook to isolate Corbin, keep him exactly where he wanted.
But the further this continues with Ringkampf on top, the more the hope falls out of this room.
Corbin had the strength to get Walter up, but not to finish the job.
We're seeing almost the same game plan for Ringkampf that we saw against Jordan Devlin and David Starr. Isolate one of your opponents and keep knocking the other one off the apron. It works before.
Simple but effective. Organised brutality. Clinical malice.
It's such ring smarts. If you can wear down one guy and make sure the other one can't get in, it's almost like creating a handicap match situation.
Ruthless efficiency from the Austrian. His tag partner, Tim Thatcher, shoots for the armbar. Needs to get that left leg over across the chest of Corbin. Can't quite, no, now he's got it over. Oh, Corbin is in deep trouble now. Watch Thatcher pop those hips. Oh, this is a whole world of hurt for Corbin.
Timothy Thatcher is going to tap out Damien Corbin in Belfast to win the OTT Tag Team
He's a
Championship.
sadist. Thankfully, Bonesaw with the intercept.
Well, thankfully for the Kings of the North, because Bonesaw just saw his tag team title slipping through his grip.
Tim Thatcher is a sadist with a fetish for violence. He was about to snap the arm of Damien Corbin. Almost effortless with the uppercut. Oh, just calling him on. Taunting him. Saying, give me your best shot. Supremely confident. Belfast boot connects.
I think that's what a lot of these fans and a lot of the people in the OTT roster dislike about Walter. He is almost impervious to a lot of pain, but he knows it and he's cocky about it.
Walter sitting all that considerable weight into the lower back.
Oh my God, look at this.
Transition to the STF. Oh, switches to the cravat.
Walter screaming at Foxy to ask Damien Corbin.
Corbin inches to that bottom rope.
I've got news for Ringkampf. Damien Corbin nor Bonesaw is not, or neither of them are quitting, and they're certainly not quitting in Belfast.
Here's the thing, Tony, we often talk about a champion's advantage. You know, the idea that a DQ loss or a count out, technically you get to keep your belts. That's not how the Kings of the North play. There's no easy way out for them today. They are here for a war.
Well, Bonesaw feels robbed. He feels like he should have beaten Walter in December here. So they came here to win and to prove a point. I'm sorry to say, but right now, oh, here we go.
Corbin's caught it.
Corbin's caught his own reflection. G'ing himself on.
Left and right. Now it's time for revenge. Tasting Walter's own medicine. And here's Thatcher. Bonesaw, he sees him. With an intercept of his own.
Oh, here we go. Big Saw just had enough of waiting on the apron. He's getting himself some Ringkampf.
If there was any doubt in anyone's mind, that doubt is gone. Ringkampf, no, they are in an all-out war.
What the hell is Corbin doing?
Corbin takes flight! Simply staggering.
But Angus, he missed Walter.
Oh, and it's the belt. The title belt in the back of the head. Bonesaw incensed. He knows what happened last time these two met. Get him, Bonesaw. Cannonball off the apron, driving through Walter. Bonesaw aches at the memory. He knows what happens. He knows that in that very ring, in this very building, he covered Walter 1, 2, 3.
But the history books say different, Angus. It doesn't matter what you could have won. It matters what goal is around that waist. And Walter is the OTT World Heavyweight Champion.
This is not going well. What was Walter planned here?
What the hell is he doing?
Improvised torture chamber. Bad intentions from Walter. Clubbing forearm blow on the top of the spine.
Don't do it.
Bonesaw's fighting out. Bonesaw with a suplex of his own.
Onto that magnificent carpet here at the Europa Hotel.
As we say, there's no padding around the OTT ring in any of our venues. We play for keeps here. Oh, rear naked choke, and that is right under it. Has he got it right under the chin?
He seems to have.
Pressing down on that carotid artery.
Oh, Bonesaw's out. Bonesaw just collapsed in a heap on the ground. Thatcher knocked him out, I think.
We said before, it's a blood choke, not an air choke. Give it 8 seconds before the lights go out on that one. Oh, narrowly avoiding defeat is Damien Corbin.
Look at what we're back to, Angus. This 2-on-1 almost. No Bonesaw on the apron.
Sitting so deep into that single leg crab. Thatcher, the sick bastard, gets off on this.
Of course he does. Look at that face, a face even his mother does not love.
Corbin driving the heel into the jaw of Thatcher. It's enough to rock him momentarily, but only enough to make the tag.
All of Walter's weight down on Corbin's chest.
300 plus pounder caving in your sternum.
And Corbin looks across the ring to nobody, Angus. That game plan again. Ringkampf against one man, eliminating one partner, doing the damage on the other.
You know, until you experience them in person, you hear the myths, you hear the legends, you hear the stories of those chops from Walter. The first time you experience it in the flesh, and you're hearing it,
Yeah, I was going to say.
your life changes. Corbin still alive.
You could not pay me enough money to get in the ring with either of these two men, either of these four men. But those chops, the damage that Walter can inflict, Here comes Corbin.
Lefts and rights. Snug shots. Eats a boot for his trouble. Oh, Walter has him.
Bonesaw's back up.
Tag is made. Here comes the big strong dad. Vengeance on his mind.
Finally.
He knows who he wants. He knows exactly who he wants. Bonesaw giving just as good as he gets.
Bonesaw's got Walter's number.
Wailing on him, unloading, unleashing.
Foxy breaking it up.
Walter was in the corner, he had no choice. John Woo into the corner, almost like being hit by a truck.
Oh my God, the whiplash on Bonesaw's neck from that drop kick. New champions.
Somehow, some way, Bonesaw finds it inside himself to hoist all 300 pounds of Walter off him.
I have never seen the Kings of the North be manhandled and beaten like I'm watching right now from Ringkampf.
Oh, look at that right. Bonesaw reaching in for the tag.
Bonesaw has no idea where he is because
He's
he's
in the wrong corner.
absolutely Angus. The wrong part of town.
Double underhook. Bonesaw fighting out. Thatcher's knocking him silly here. Let's say hi. Oh, go for the Kimura.
What you say, Bonzo?
Looking for that Kimura.
What you say? I'm moving that belt.
Look at that face.
Oh, he's inches just making it to that bottom rope. Transition to full mount.
Thatcher never wastes a second.
Again, shooting for that armbar. Just enough to occupy him. Well, Walter comes in to choose his spot.
But Angus, I pointed out again, they're back to that game plan. Having the ring taken out one of their opponents while the other's incapacitated. We do see Corbin crawling back into the corner now. Big strong die indeed, huge chop.
Massive boot from Walter. Size 17 slamming into the skull of Bonesaw. Bonesaw manages to dump Walter out. Oh! Low blow from Thatcher. It looked like from here.
I think he got him in the stomach.
Bonesaw fights
But
out.
look at this, Angus. The game plan, trademark.
Bonesaw still kicks out though. It means too much on this day, in this venue, for this company. It means too much. Driving the knee into the chest. A big boot to Corbin. Corbin wants a response.
But Corbin's only playing into the hands of Ringkampf.
Understandable frustration, even if it is counterproductive.
Ringkampf are winning the psychological and the physical battle. That is what makes both of these men so dangerous.
Oh, Mind games from Thatcher.
And Angus, is it only a matter of time before we're calling Ringkampf the OTT World Tag Team Champions?
With a powerful bone, so it certainly wouldn't surprise me if it happened. These two are as formidable as they come. Again, Corbin unable to control his emotions.
The Bonesaw's almost blown up. Oh!
The presence of mind. Tag is made. Natural born killer on the loose. Belfast boots in stereo. John Woo from Corbin. He's firing up. Uranagi from the apron. Slingshot senton. Vintage Corbin. Ducks the clothesline. Hoists him high. Big power move. And dumps him.
Death Valley driver on Walter. And oh, how the Kings need this flurry, Angus.
Corbin's fired up. Oh, the transition, the counter.
And this is where we see it. This, Angus, is where Ringkampf win the belts.
They're both going for it.
I'm sorry, it's over.
Right smack in the center of the ring. Nowhere to hide, nowhere to go.
Yeah, a valiant effort from this crowd. Pains me to say it. Getting behind the Kings of the North, but it's all too little too late. This match is over. They're being choked out.
Hang on. Signs of life still from Damien Corbin. Superhuman strength.
Corbin, Bonesaw, ye mad bastards. Oh.
Walter looking for clemency. No mercy shown here. No mercy, no surrender. Corbin's not finished yet.
Oh my God.
Staggering display of strength.
After all the punishment Damien Corbin has been through in this match, he just German suplexed Ringkampf. Both of them.
North of 500 pounds. Is that the turning point? Has he broken them mentally? He's close to breaking them physically. Hooks the leg.
Oh,
come on now.
That's a DQ. Walter knows it. This match should be over. What's the judgment call here, Angus? Is this match over? Is it a DQ? Do we continue?
Well, we won't find out until referee Noel Fox gives his decision. Walter returns to the ring
with a tag belt.
Thatcher has that OTT Tag Team Gold. Now Walter's taking control. Corbin ducks it. What sauce for the goose?
Oh, see you, Thatcher. Oh, Bonesaw wants a belt.
Walter pulled Thatcher in.
Huge! He hit it! But where's Fox?
Still incapacitated, but Bonesaw's putting him back in for the count.
3! Yes!
Kings retain. Ringkampf are defeated.
Wow. But not Walter. This is huge, Angus.
Tim Thatcher pinned in Belfast. Walter makes a hasty retreat back to the locker room.
On his own.
Walter about to get clocked with that belt, and he pulled Thatcher into the firing line.
Walter saw it coming. Let his partner take the fall.
The pride, the honour, both men still standing tall. Corvin, Bonesaw, the kings of the north in every sense of that phrase.
You see that? We just beat the best in the goddamn world. This isn't just our kingdom. The world is our kingdom.